So there are 4 teams who are ever present in Super League. Can you put them in order of their average crowds?
The 4 ever presents.
Yeah.
There's 5, isn't there? Oh no, you didn't start. You weren't in at the start, were you?
No.
So it's Leeds first, Wigan second, St Helens third, and Warrington fourth.
Congratulations. So yeah, Leeds average 14,285, Wigan 12,844, Saints
For the days where we had
10,300,
12,000 on every week.
and Wyatt with 8,967. And which other club or clubs has an average greater than 10,000?
Well, Hull FC. Is there another?
10,556. There is one other, yeah.
There's another. I don't think Catalan's ground gets 10,000 in it, so although they had the 30-odd thousand, didn't they, in 2019, so that might help. Could it be one of the teams that was in at the start that maybe had inflated figures, like Paris, maybe? I'm gonna go Paris.
You're going to kick yourself.
Is it Catalans?
No. Bradford.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about them. They don't count.
Oh.
Of course they do, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. I am kicking myself. I forgot about their existence.
Yep. And then 3 clubs have a 22-year history in Super League, and all are castigated for their lack of support. Which 3 are these? And can you put them in order of their average gate size?
So they've been in Super League for 22 consecutive years?
No, not necessarily consecutive years.
They've played 22 years. So the teams we're talking about, then I assume, are Hull KR, Wakefield, and Huddersfield. No, Hull KR won't have done 22 years. Salford, Wakefield, and Huddersfield. So I would guess that Wakefield are the highest, Salford are the second highest, and Huddersfield are the least.
No. Salford are the lowest with 4,265. Wakefield are second with 5,333, and Huddersfield are the highest of those 3 with 5,921.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Yep, there you go.
Maybe we shouldn't be so critical of the Giants fan base.
Yeah.
Or it's a nice stadium for away fans to go to, so...
And fairly central.
Yeah. Oh, well. There you go.
Well done.
I think I got somewhere in the region of half marks.
Yeah, I was going to say about 50%.
We'll take that. Do you have anything to tell us about that we haven't already talked about, or anything to recommend, Sarah?
I was going to recommend something, and I cannot remember what. So, how about you, Mark?
Tabletop curling.
Oh yeah.
So we're at our friends this weekend, and they whacked out this because there's a place near us that has a curling rink in it, and I keep saying let's go, but everyone's like it's very expensive, it might be rubbish. So they've kind of poured cold water on the idea. But then I turned up at their house, and they had this like mini curling thing on the table where you slide your little, they got little ball bearings in them, and you slide them across your little rink and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. It kept us entertained for a good couple of hours. Was that?
Do you have a sweeper as well to like melt that?
No, it's not ice, it's just plastic, and there's no brushing, so there are elements of the game that are missing, but the tension, the tension of someone delivering the hammer in the final end, that still lives on. So we kind of played it in mini games rather than the whole 10 ends and all that business, but it was a lot of fun. We had a really good time playing it.
Like it would be good fun.
Yeah, so that's my recommendation this week, and trying to think what else I've been up to. We decided, seeing as now it's the final series of it, to start watching Peaky Blinders from the start because we've never watched it before. So we're about halfway through the second series of that. It's okay.
But I've had people doing similar to you, starting it now.
Yeah, I kind of feel like it's the British Boardwalk Empire, but the characters aren't quite as well rounded other than the main character. I think in the second series they're trying to round out the main female character as well, but yeah, it feels very led by one character. But it's entertaining and enjoyable to watch, that's for sure. No reason why it shouldn't be if millions of people have watched it for the last 8 years, 9 years, whatever long it's been.
Yeah, some good amount of episodes to catch up on, I should think.
Yeah, has that helped prompt anything inside yourself? Any books, games, TV?
So I started watching Reacher on Amazon Prime, the new Jack Reacher. This one's a series rather than the film that was done and got such bad reviews by everyone because Tom Cruise was too small to play Jack Reacher. And the Amazon series is really good. I've only watched the first couple of episodes, but it's it's really, really well done. The character is perfect, so I'd recommend that.
All I know is it's based on a book.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about the character, the story, the what have you.
Okay, so Jack Reacher is ex-military. He basically is homeless in a nomadic way, so he'll just wander from one city to another, living off his army pension, I guess. Trouble seems to follow him around, so he's often, got some group of baddies after him. It really doesn't matter, what situation he's in, he gets himself out of. But this opens with him being in a diner somewhere, and the police storm in the building to arrest him because somebody was murdered around the time that he first entered the city. Well, I said city, it's like a small town, where somebody new is very noticeable. And he obviously, manages to find every hole in their argument and then wrangles his way into the investigation, so he'll presumably solve it by the end. But plenty of action, very fast moving, and good characters.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Excellent stuff. And next week we've got David, so chance for him to sing a bit of classic Dirty Dancing songs. We'll get him on the hook. Yeah, we'll get him on the hook for that one. And then the week after it's going to be White Pie's debut, so that'll be good to see. Bit of fresh meat, as it were. I can't think of anything else we need to tell people about other than where they can get in touch with us and share the show and that sort of stuff. Do you want to cover that, Sarah? Yeah,
so you can find us at Super League Pod on Twitter and Instagram, facebook.com/Super League Pod, superleaguepod@gmail.com, superleaguepod.com as well for our links and everything. You can search for the show on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Podcast Addict, Stitcher, Spotify, Overcast, or anywhere you normally find your podcasts. And we're on YouTube too.
Good stuff. Shout out to our friends Rob's Megastore. Enter SLP10 on checkout to get 10% off your order. Little Warden Vital Alerts for hidden issues. Head to littlewarden.com to see what they can do for you. Sarah's Bookcase. Sarah sells books with access to over 3,000 titles from baby to young adults. There's something for everyone. Find out more on the Sarah's Bookcase Facebook page. Links to all of our friends will be in the episode blog post on superleaguepod.com. And I think all that's left to do is thank you for joining us again, Sarah, and hopefully next time you join us it'll be after a Hull FC win.
I hope so.
When we got you next in 3 weeks?
4 weeks, is it?
It's 3. It's 3 weeks.
Oh, that's just before we play you.
Ah, well,
It's
less
after the
contentious than just after, I suppose.
yeah,
And we'll get updates
last
on
match, isn't it?
Joshua's refereeing career at that stage, so that'll be great to hear.
Yeah,
And
it's just after the cup match.
sorry.
It's just after Super League teams come into the cup, so we'll have a cup weekend to talk about.
Oh, good. Well, you usually win in the cup. That's
It depends who we play.
well. Hopefully, you don't play us again because you keep beating us in the cup. When was the last time we beat you in the cup?
2013.
Oh yeah, in the final, yeah. But since then, you've beaten us in a semi-final, a final, a quarter-final. Yeah, we owe you one. And thanks to everyone for listening to this week's Super League Pod, your favourite rugby league fan podcast. We hope to see you all back listening. Well, we won't see you, but have you all back listening to us next week on Super League Pod. Goodbye.
Goodbye.